Hello Space Engineers, Wellington6012 here, and welcome back to Ares Colony. How is everybody today? I hope you're good. Alright, let's get straight into it because there's stuff to do. I've got quite a bit to do actually. And I sort of want to progress things. And what I mean by that is it's been a very big build, this ship, and it took me a long time to do the last two episodes. Both because of the type of format that I did and then just physically building this thing. I mean, it's just awesome. And I do have a name for it. We'll cover that very shortly. Yes, so I've done a little bit off camera, but I'm just keen to do some sort of some quick episodes. Not quick, just short and sharp, and actually try and get on top of things. Because I've got to release this in a few hours' time. So I'm running behind. I need to catch up and get some up my sleeve. Right, so without further ado, let's move on. So first of all, one of the things that I've just struck is the airlocks are not sort of working. Now, you'll note that the airlock is pressurized. It is holding oxygen. But if I go through here, okay, and open up this one, it loses all the air out of here, but I'll tell you what, it's also lost all the air out of here. So it's as though, yeah, it's bugged. So I've looked at it and it's not my airlocks, it is definitely bugged. That just refilled, so that's all good. Okay, yes, I only did some very minor things in here, but I want to do other things. I did move that sensor, that's why that door just wasn't quite working, so we might just fix that now, actually. Back, we'll just take it out another couple of little bit. Oh, other way. Try that again. 2.8, just to give it a little bit more breathing room. Right, yes, so there are some things I want to do in here. We'll probably come back to that when I actually put it in. Oh, why are my dampers off? We'll come back to that once I do some stuff over there. Basically make a landing pad for this. So that's sort of the plan for today. Make a landing pad, finish off a few things on this, and then we'll head off up to the asteroid base. So I have fixed the landing gear, and you'll note it is on solid ground, level ground. It was always on solid ground, but level ground. So yes, I fixed that. Now, yeah, I will come back to this, but there's a couple of things I want to do. You'll note that I still haven't got the drop down connector. I've pretty much made up my mind that I'm going to get rid of this one, and that it will be a hard connection. As you see these here, you can see they just, okay, it's not, it was, that they were wobbling a bit. That one's not. But anyway, it's although it looks good and it's useful to have them up out of the way, it's not the best thing to actually have these landing gears on a subgrid. I've learnt that with the shuttle back on Never Surrender scenario. So yeah, so anyway, there's a few things there that I want to do, and I'm thinking a hard connection for the for this thing. So you can see here I've made a frame. This is a template because I want it to go in the ground. So I want sort of ground level to be here basically, and this all to be buried. That's the plan there, and you can see the connectors are actually raised. So yeah, so that way when it actually locks, the connectors will take the weight of the ship. I think that's better than having the subgrid landing gears. Now, just before it gets too dark, before the sun goes down, I just want to show you this. So wherever it's gone, there it is. So this is, of course, is Nutzel's side mission, which is to collect one of each of the unknown signals. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm just going to show you what I did with two of those three signals, and you'll see what I mean when I do it. So I have mined more ice. I can't remember if I said that, but I did mine a lot more ice, so that's just ticking away. Let's just go into a better view for this. Right. So, first of all, and this is quite tricky, so you may find that things speed up here, because if it takes me too long, I'll edit it out. Well, Future Wellington will. Yeah, so let's just try and line this up. Because even just lining it up is not easy, especially when none of them really sat flat. Yeah, so let's just try. Oh, look, see, I'm miles off. I thought I was over the top of that, but clearly not. Other way. Just try and... out there, maybe? Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Got a lock. Yes, we got a lock. And find the button. Right, here we go. And that's not too shabby. Let's just try and tilt the right way. Oh, okay, we're there. Okay. And a little bit further forward. Maybe just tilt up a little bit. No, I'm going to do it. It's okay. Let's get down. Oh, got it, got it, got it, got it. Fantastic. That was actually quite easy. Right, let's just land you. We'll just put you down here and we'll do. Off. Oh, and you're not off. Maybe we need to turn those ones off for being on the ground. Yep, you're going to stay there. Right, speaking of unknown signals, there's one there. Okay, so there we go. That's so this is number 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I do believe that this one is number 18. Right. So, let's be clear. You've seen me do it. I can do it. It is just a nightmare to do. Okay, so I said I did 2 of the 3 first ones. I am 100% cheating on this, and this is what I'm doing. Because I'm not going to be doing them on camera. I'm going to be doing them off camera. So I'm just telling you that I will be cheating and doing them that way. So just like that. What number are you? Because I'm pretty sure that's 18. It's too late to check now because it's on there. Where is the... oh, there it is there. This one is 17. Okay, so this is actually the next one I'll want anyway. So I may as well just get rid of you. And we'll put you on as well. Oh, come on. Oh, you're not going to fit. Surely you're going to fit. Oh, you haven't got any attach points. Oh, that's problematic. Okay, we'll just need to overcome that. Hang on. So, if we go like that. And really, we just want... probably you. I'm going to go there, but that's the wrong colour. And speaking of colours, I've just realised something that I wanted to do that I haven't done, which was install a mod. They're quite messy, those. Alright. Okay, right. This is going to be... what's going on here? Surely I can... ah, silly thing. Let's just put you back there for now and move on. Right. So, let's head down here to this thing. Let's just grab some breakfast. Dinner is what we want. Martian special. Yes. Oh. Should we take that away? Grab some water. topped up. And why are you... Get rid of that. Right. Okay. I did. Yes, I did. Right. Energy, just put it here. Projector. Oh, no. Blueprint. I didn't blueprint it, did I? 7820. 7820, and that's just the actual ship which I put in, which didn't work because the landing gears didn't display. There it is over there. Okay. So first of all, it's upside down. So now it's the right way up. Just bring it back over here a bit. So I'm thinking, yeah, I probably want to line up the front pipe. So will that twist it? Yes, it will. So if we do the vertical, yeah, I think about there, and that pipe just needs to come over one more, really. Nope. Two more. So that pipe is lined up with there. I think I might just send it back in the other direction a bit. Right, so yeah, that'll give me some room. Yeah, because there's probably going to be a loading arm and stuff. So yeah, so that's good. I will just be able to eke out some of that. Now, you know, I can't remember if I just said, but these are heavy. What do they call them? Heavy armor. Yeah. So I keep thinking heavy steel, but no, they're heavy armor. So that's good. Yeah. So this is probably going to take a little while to eat out. Just do that. And that. So that's all good. So they'll rest on there, and yeah. So let's use this as an axis. So straight down the middle. Says as he goes with bears, of course. So I'm actually thinking of using that, like this template lights, this template up on Europa as well, but actually with a different sort of a different style. So what I mean by that, I'll just clear this out because I'm not going to use destroy, so we just need to make a little bit of room down here. I will do a speed up thing as well shortly. We won't pursue this, but yeah, that's so even I want to have a connector there potentially. Yeah, that'll be alright. Yeah, so for this one, I'll have the infrastructure here. So I'm planning on having like a swing arm or something like that. So that'll be what happens here. But then up on Europa, I'll actually have it going straight underground. So that's your access from the bottom. So potentially on Europa, you won't even use the landing gears to land. You might just land purely on the connectors. To be decided. Yeah. Alright, well, yeah, you're gonna have to let me dig all this out and get rid of that. And yeah, it's going to take a while. So yeah, stand by for a sped up thing, I would imagine. See you soon. Okay, so that is all done. Let's just go in here. So I've also set up some more toolbars and stuff, so I've just spent a little bit of time reprogramming things. Now this toolbar, so one will probably, I haven't set it up, but one will probably be spaceflight, and two will be launching, and three will be landing on planets. In that fourth spot, I'm going to put some parachutes, which I have an idea where to put those. Right, so yeah, let's just launch and park this thing properly. So just go around this way, try and get the approach right. Now, thank you everybody who made suggestions for the name. Some awesome suggestions. I mean, all the suggestions were good. I'm not going to use any of them, so apologise for that. But I just felt like they were awesome names, and I will use them. I will use them on various other ships that, yeah, they're not going to go to waste the names. But I just felt like they weren't quite right for this. Let's just line it up. So I've gone with a name. Let me do this. And camera. The name, which is Thetis. So Thetis is a water nymph. So she's one of the goddess of a goddess of water. There's actually about 50 of them, so let's just try and line you up. So there's a green light there that I just want to try and line up with. Looking pretty good. So I'll come back to the name in a second. I'll get Future Wellington to... Oh, okay, that's not happening. What's going on? Oh, just a little bit crooked. So if we scoot around that way a bit. And then we're in. And now that's magnetised. So we can turn you, lock you. And are we locked? Yeah, we're locked. And you should be shut down. Just check that we are locked. Yeah, so, yeah, Thetis. I'll get Future Wellington to put a picture up on the screen, assuming that he hasn't done that already. Yeah, so I think that's a good name, you know, given Europa's an ice world and stuff. Now, airlocks that I was talking about before, it's not just the fact that it's that one up there, it's this one as well. And they are airtight. It is a bug. It is a bug. Same thing happens with the hangar as well, I think. It's just, yeah, just the way they work. Right. So that's good. We're landed and we're locked. Yeah, I wonder why that thing was still sort of blasting. Oh, that one's not locked. Okay, we're still sort of up in the air. Okay, but that's, yeah, maybe I'll just try and sort that, because that might be, oh no, it'll be right. Okay, but the idea is that both magnetise, that must have just been not quite there. But yeah, a rigid one would be better, because, if the thrusters are on when you connect to a subgrid, like the ones I've got over there, all bad things happen. Yep, you've seen that before. Yeah, so that's good. Right, okay, so the next thing is I want to put some thrusters on, some more thrusters. I feel like I've got enough, but to be on the safe side, I'm going to put some more in. So, let's put you there. I got more, okay, let's put some more steel as well, so we'll just get rid of you. Grab that. And grab some steel, which I ran out of. Could not believe it. Well, I didn't run out of it. I had about 200 left. Considering that I had several thousand there, that's a pretty good effort. But that's worked well. That actually located very well. Quite happy with that, and that I think I was probably just a bit too impatient. I mean, in theory, I could actually just, if I took you off. So yeah, that's sorted that. That's all locked. So they were on a group. These two are on a group. Yeah, so that's good. So that's fine. So we'll just put you there. Just need to copy you. I'm just going to do one, and then well, one on camera anyway. That's good. And the weather's turned up. That's bad. Okay, so that's that, and you. So I don't think they're going to get hit by the thrust. And there's no attach point there, is there? Oh, there is. Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah, so that's that. And then up here, I'm going to put some parachutes. Like so. So I'm thinking just 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The thrusters, hydrogen thrusters, I'll put 8 on. And I think that will just help, because I mean this thing's full of, say, platinum, and it comes back down. Yeah, lifting off is one thing, but decelerating when you're falling is another thing altogether. So yeah, And then, so I'll do those off camera or edit it out. And then I've been eyeing up this space here. So let's just get rid of you. Yeah, that's fine. I understand that that's going to leak. And yeah, we'll just get rid of you. So because of that antenna. Okay, we might have to. No, that's the wrong thing. So we'll put you. So can we just keep you here? It's just something like that. Thetis. And we'll just change this one as well since we're here. I mean, a lot of the stuff I'll just keep as a tanker on the thing, but it's good. So they're off. And oh, right. So that's that. Okay. And then what I was going to do is I was going to put a refinery in, just a basic one. So it's all it'll fit. That way, if I sort of come across any iron or something like that, I just hope they're airtight. So that's one thing. Oh, this weather. And yeah, I put this pipe in like this because I'm thinking there's going to be sort of a gantry here. Yep. And I can hear it whirring away in there. Now, I'm pretty sure that, I mean, that's obviously fine. I think, yeah, that's fine as well. I'm going to put a refinery in here. Not a refinery, a assembler. So we're going to go for an industrial one. It's mainly because I've got to build relay stations. Steel plate. Really? I've got everything except that. Okay. Just put you all in there. That's that. Also, just grab some parts for a couple of walkways as well. So I think that this will fit very nicely in here. Just trying to eye up a few spots. Lost it now. That's not it. That one. So that will go very nicely in there, I believe. Yes. And because it's just right here. Oh, whoops. Because it's just right here. Colour. Good. And we'll put the stairs back in that accidentally fell off. And this is a bit of annoying, the lack of attach points on stairs, I've got to say. Again, if you're listening. Right, so that's good. We can get in there. Let's just take that off there. Thetis. I'll actually turn them off, I think. Leave them in the terminal though. Thetis. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that, I mean, that works real well in there. That's awesome. We've got a little thing there, and yeah, okay, cool. Right, so that's that, and then down here, I'll just sort of put it in now. Yeah, I'll come back to that one. So yeah, I'm thinking. Okay, so they'll
Energy low.
there. Like so. So I'm not gonna put any. No, I'm not going to put any infrastructure here. I'm going to leave that for Europa. I have plans for Europa. It's going to be a little bit different to what's happening here. So hopefully I'll find a flatter spot. That's the plan. Yeah, I have plans. Okay, so that's cool. Let's just get some energies. Oh, push the storm would go away. Maybe just get a drink while we're here as well. Right. So I'm just going to put this one for now. Since we're here, yeah. Very good. Okay, that will make sense later. Just not right now. Okay, so that's good. Can I put? Yes, I can. I'll put a gyro in here. I'll need some parts. Which so I've got some other places for gyros, but since there seems to be a spot there, we may as well use it. And very conveniently, there is a welder just right there. Very good. Okay, so that's good. Now, oh yep, there they are there. I was just about to say, when I was doing that list before, there were a couple of incomplete things. It's fine. Oh. I think that one's alright by itself. But there was opportunity to put some in here. Yes. Maybe not there though. So just, yeah, I thought I could put one in there, but maybe that's not such a good idea. We'll just put one in here for now and then, eh? Really, I've put that in the wrong place. We need to have it sitting down on there, something a bit more solid. Okay, so that's that. That's annoying. Okay, well I'll do that one anyway. Oh, is that? Yeah, still connected. That's good. Yeah, and I'll just cover it with some plate, so that's fine. That's real good. Okay, yeah, so let me do that. Let me put in the rest of the parachutes and do some stuff, and I'll come back when that's all done. Hopefully the storm's gone. Okay, welcome back. Sorry, this is just actually going to take a little bit of effort because I've just realised I've turned it on space mode, not ground mode, so we don't have as many thrusters as we should. So I've come to a bit, oh see there's it's a bit floaty downy when I do that. Just, I think here's going to be a good spot for it. Perfect. And we'll lock that. And turn the power off. Very good. Okay, so yes, I've done stuff. I've actually done quite a bit. The sun is almost coming up. And yeah, I've made a bit of a decision that I was going to go to the asteroid base, which I think's that one there. We could actually bring that up. I'm still going to do that, but I was going to come back down. I'm not. I'm going to go to Europa. I'm going to do it. I feel like I need to make a trip. And actually, let's just see if there's a thing in there. It may be a mistake. It will probably be a mistake because this has really got no defences. I need to take a fighter with me. This is not a fighter. But just with the fighters, I feel like I need ions. I need platinum. This needs lots of hydrogen to run. So I go with my eyes open. We'll head over there. As long as we just keep moving, we can always park up in the is that actually on Europa? Because Europa's kind of over that way, isn't it? We'll find a station over there. We can park up in the safe zone. That's no worries. Use this to find some ores. Yeah, so as I say, it may be a mistake, but I go into it accepting that. You know, I don't want to lose this, but I've got a blueprint. I can always make another one. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. So yes, I've done some stuff. Finished off the thrusters. If we just go up in here, put a sort of gyro up there. There's a couple more hidden. I just put in those two remotes back to back, pointing out the side. So the intent of those is for when I'm docking to the station that they could come in useful. Haven't quite programmed them yet because I think we need to get moving. Down the back here, I also, not only the gyros that are in there, I've also put a couple there and one on the other side as well. We're all loaded up with lots of stuff. So yeah, I think it's time to go. Actually, not quite. Let's also turn on the defense. Why do I not have a button here yet? Because yeah, okay. I need Future Wellington needs to put buttons in. There's one here, I know that. So let's do you. But I'll turn the railgun off because I don't think that needs to be operational. Railgun off. Okay, so yep, that's going down. It's cool. Okay, let's head off. So that's got the guns on, and it's got the lightning rods on. So hopefully that should be all safe. Sound. Right. I also replaced the dispenser that was here, and I've got a food cabinet instead. I think that's more appropriate, because I mean I got that dispenser there anyway, so happy with that. Let me just show you quickly before we go some stuff in here. So there's the toolbar for space. Now those hydrogen thrusters is just all the sideways, all the up, all the down. Not all the up, sorry. Only 4 of the up to match the 4 down. So it turns off a whole lot of the up thrusters. Or keeps them off, I should say. Number 2 is the launch one, so we'll come back to that. And you should be on stockpile. And I don't know if you can see, but oh yeah, you can see. Down there, the batteries and hydrogen level relates to this ship. So that's using LCDs by M-Master. Automatic LCDs by M-Master. Yeah, so that's that. Number 3 is for landing on the planet. And number 4 are the port over the right there. So that's the auxiliary one, which is the one that's in the side, sort of for ships. And then that's the station one. And then in the middle there, that timer, when I magnetize to a station, press that will turn off, it'll lock and turn off the thrusters all at once, and that way the ship won't do bad things. But yeah, I do actually want to change that over to the remote control. Yeah, so that's that, and I have loaded up with quite a lot of stuff. So there's a whole lot of iron and stuff. It's going to be heavy, but I'm confident it'll get off the ground. I think those 8 thrusters that I put on really are just going to put it completely over the edge. So yeah, and a few components and things as well. Right, so yes, without further ado, let us, just before I forget, I just saw the food show up on there. So that is because that hasn't been done. Okay, so that launched there. Yeah, so I'm going to call it a day as soon as we're off the ground. We'll turn the ions on because they also turn the gyros on. We'll take it off recharge, off stockpile. We'll dial up the thrusters. Ready for thrusters on, ready to disconnect. 3, 2, 1, launch. And we're away. Look at that, it's got heaps of thrust. Right, I can already start dialing back because we are almost up to 100. Yeah, that's got plenty of thrust. I'm even starting to think the parachutes, even with a full container of platinum, assuming I find some platinum, should be able to pull it up. So maybe the parachute's an emergency thing. Anywho, as I said, that's where we will leave it today. Just get rid of the screen. Yeah, so hopefully you can join me again next time. Which actually, now that I say it, keep an eye out this weekend. There may be something new happening. So I'll leave that at that. I'm pretty sure, but not 100% sure, but you'll know when you see it. Yes, so hopefully you can join me again next time. And until next time, I'll leave you with this thought from Felzak. It flies. It actually flies. It flies like a barge because it is a barge. Hopefully no bullet is lucky enough to hit one of those hydrogen tanks, or else it will fly like a rock. Many little rocks. Very true. I love that comment. Yes, so until next time, stay safe out there everybody, and have a good one.